we're focusing on a case that is, well, it's devastatingly personal, but it's also fundamentally structural. It's the story of a man named Ronald. He was incarcerated when his son Antonio died, and then he was excluded from inheriting from his own son's estate.
And our sources show this isn't just about a grieving father, it's about how the carceral system can weaponize economic failure against people when they are at their most vulnerable.
Exactly.
We're calling this the carceral debt trap. And this isn't just a tough break or a string of bad luck, it's a system. It's where state policy and judicial actions work together to create this feedback loop of economic and legal disadvantage.
So the state sets you up for an impossible debt.
And then it uses that very debt to legally strip you of your rights, like the right to inherit from your child.
That's the core injustice here. The state mandates poverty, then punishes you for being poor.
Okay, let's unpack this. Let's start with the economic engine of it all. Ronald was earning just 10 cents an hour. 10 cents? I mean, how is that even legal? It's a common question. And it's legal because of specific labor law exemptions for incarcerated workers. It is essentially state-mandated penury.
And the immediate consequence of that?
Guaranteed debt. Specifically, overwhelming child support arrears. The state requires payments while simultaneously making it absolutely impossible to earn the money to pay.
The scale of this debt is just staggering. Our sources are showing that incarcerated parents can rack up an average of $20,000 or more in unpaid support by the time they're released.
That's right. And for years, the system was actually designed to make it impossible to even try to fix this. Historically, something like 21 states treated incarceration as voluntary unemployment.
Voluntary?
Yes. And that simple legal definition meant parents couldn't petition the court to modify their child support orders, so the debt just snowballed based on their, pre-incarceration earnings.
We should mention the 2016 federal rule did change that, at least going forward. States now have to allow for modification.
Right. But the sheer volume of debt that was accrued before that rule is still crushing people. It created a very specific and ongoing legal injury.
So that mountain of debt leads directly to the next part of this. The exclusion from Antonio's estate.
Exactly. That debt was leveraged using state inheritance laws, what they call intestacy laws, for when there's no will. Many of these laws have a clause to disqualify a parent for voluntary abandonment and failure to support.
But there's the tension. If the state forced your income down to 10 cents and then barred you from modifying the order, how can that failure to support possibly be deemed voluntary?
That's the entire legal battleground. It's a glaring contradiction.
And beyond just the inheritance issue, the way this all happened seems to have violated Ronald's fundamental rights. A failure of due process.
Oh, huge failure. Under the 14th Amendment, you are guaranteed proper notice and a fair opportunity to be heard. And if you look at the legal standard for fairness, the Matthews v. Eldridge